So we're here in the gardens with Damian. Damian, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name's Damian Cranny. I'm the Fall Protect Officer for Dorset Police.
That's great. And we're here today because we want to talk about the power of networking. And so I met Damian on the off chance, and we would like just to discuss, from meeting myself, actually how important that was to be able to connect you to some relevant communities, some initiatives, and actually talking to key people across BCP and Dorset.
Absolutely. So one of the most important parts of my role is that I have to engage with the community to let them understand the Protect message. Because a lot of criminals use social engineering, and to get that message across is quite difficult. But by working with communities, it helps me to get that message across, and for the communities to generate their own messages that they can share with their peers. So it was really important for me to get access to them different kind of communities through networking. So, for example, I've already made contacts with Department of Work and Pensions, which was something I never thought of engaging with. But we're working on a project that will help their staff with people that may be frauded. We've got lots of other communities that I have connected with. It also includes the special education and needs community. And they've been absolutely fantastic. That it's given me a quick and easy pathway into working with the leaders and then quickly working with the students. And that's what networking really, really helps.
Yeah, so sort of when I met you at the Age Friendly Forum,
Yes.
we had a brief conversation, didn't we, around how we can support you with your getting the message around about fraud and supporting local businesses.
Absolutely.
And so I then invited you to our Dorset Armed Forces community, our business support network group. So you were able to then engage with a few of the people from the military background of the communities and share your message there.
Absolutely, and it's not just by me sharing my message, but it's learning from other communities as well. So there were some amazing people within that Armed Forces network, and it was great to learn how they are managing and what they come across in their day-to-day lives and how we can support each other as well.
And I think adding to that, sort of the startups, so we do a lot of work in economic development around startups and business growth, and meeting those individuals that wanted to start up their business hadn't actually thought about the impact of cyber and the fraudulent activity that can actually happen. So you were there on hand to...
Absolutely. And like today, we get so many messages that are coming out from everywhere, and it just clouds into us. But to be able to be in with people and to present the message quite clearly so that they can understand how cyber fraud does affect local businesses. I mean, it's 50% of businesses that do have cyber attacks, and that there is so much free information on the National Cyber Security Centre that will help businesses to protect themselves.
So it's also knowing actually how to access that, isn't it? And I think for people of a certain age that might be worried about going into digital and learning, the work that you've been able to achieve by being connected with the Health and Wellbeing Hub in Dolphin Centre.
Yes, yeah.
Would you like to...
Yeah, so the Dolphin Centre is a really, really great idea. The fact that there is this free access to this facility, and I think it's a great location being in the Dolphin Shopping Centre because you could just be out shopping. It could be an opportunity for you just to spend that quality time with somebody, just to let off, because we all lead busy lives. You might have the children to get to school, you've got your work to get to, things like that. But just being out shopping in the centre, and you've got that there, you can just pop in 5 minutes. And again, we're providing for Protect information in the actual Wellbeing Centre that they can then help people that are just out in the centre.
Exactly, and also just leading on from that, the connection that we gave to you with regards to our skills and learning adult communication community education centre, you were able then to attend the launch event of our Skill Up BCP, and also spread the message around the competition that you're looking to launch.
Yes. So last year at the Dorset Police Fall Protect, we did our writing competition, and just by engaging with the schools and specifically with the Livingston Academy, it was amazing walking around there and understanding, okay, we can expand the writing competition. So for people like me that are not very good at writing or reading, we then looked at art projects, so we're going to include that this year. And then also they've got music departments who are looking at music as well, and then the IT department. And the beautiful thing is this is now going to be available to all schools in Dorset, Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole. It gives the opportunity for children to create their own messages. What we learned from the first competition is that they come up with the best ideas. They have the imagination and the creativity to get that fraud protect message across in a brilliant way. And it's something that they then talk to their parents, they talk to...
multi-generational, isn't it? It's
only and it's like in the old days, going back to the old days, before we had IT and that, you sit around at supper, you tell these stories, and these stories are great and they're engaging, but they do have that protect message in, which is absolutely brilliant.
And that's the thing, and I always think about social value and think, well, actually, just from that one meeting, how could we put a social value on that?
I don't think we should. No, it would have taken me so long just to find leads and contacts and then to do them introductions and everything, whereas just from the one meeting, it is just expanded phenomenally. So thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.